Welcome back to Generative AI 101, the podcast where generative AI meets creativity in ways you didn't even know you needed. I'm your host, Emily Laird, your AI-loving, caffeinated guide, here to help you make sense of the latest tech so you can sound like the smartest person at your next cocktail party, or at least the weirdest. Today's episode is going to explore a wild new collaboration that could very well be the future of Hollywood, the partnership between Runway AI and Lionsgate. Now, you know Lionsgate, right? The folks behind The Hunger Games, John Wick, and a whole mess of movies that have probably kept you up way past your bedtime. What if I told you that AI might soon be a behind-the-scenes player in your next favorite film? Buckle up, folks, because we're about to dig into how generative AI is teaming up with filmmakers to change the way movies are made. Welcome to Generative AI 101. All right, so let's start at the beginning. Runway, which is an AI-powered creative platform we talked about last episode, has teamed up with Lionsgate, one of Hollywood's biggest studios, to introduce AI into film production. Now, before you go picturing a Terminator behind the camera yelling "cut" at Keanu Reeves, let me clear things up. This isn't AI replacing directors or writers. Instead, it's about using AI to enhance and streamline the creative process. Runway AI's tool offers a variety of opportunities for filmmakers. So these tools can do everything from generating special effects to helping with video editing, making what used to be expensive, time-consuming work a whole lot faster and cheaper. For Lionsgate, this partnership is about staying ahead of the curve. We're talking about an industry that's always evolving, whether it's with 3D, CGI, or the shift to streaming. But now it's AI that's starting to shake things up. Lionsgate is one of the first major studios to jump on this AI train, and they're going all in. They're training a custom AI model using their own film catalog. You know, that little collection of over 20,000 titles they got lying around? This means the AI gets its education from some of the best movies out there, learning the ins and outs of cinematic storytelling. And once it's trained, it'll be able to assist Lionsgate filmmakers with everything from pre-production planning to final post-production tweaks. Okay, let's break this down a little more. What does this actually look like in practice? So let's say you're a director working on the next big blockbuster and you need a breathtaking explosion in the middle of downtown. Normally, you'd either blow something up for real, not cheap, or hire a whole team of VFX wizards to create that explosion on a computer, also not cheap. But now with Runway AI, you can generate that explosion in minutes with a few clicks. And that's just one example. The AI can help during the pre-visualization phase, which is basically when filmmakers try to figure out what their scenes are going to look like before the camera even rolls. AI can mock up different versions of the scene in real time, helping directors figure out angles, lighting, and special effects. It's like having an assistant director who never sleeps and has an endless bag of tricks. But what's really exciting to me is how AI can assist with editing. So post-production can take forever, sometimes even longer than shooting the movie itself. Editors usually have to sift through mountains of footage, but AI can speed up that process by automating certain tasks. Runway's tools can analyze footage, recommend the best takes, and even suggest cuts, all while the filmmaker focuses on the creative decisions that really matter. Michael Burns, Lionsgate Vice Chair, has said AI is going to help filmmakers augment their work. It's like giving directors, editors, and visual artists a new set of superpowers, allowing them to push creative boundaries further than ever before. But here's the important part. The AI isn't calling the shots. It's not telling the director what to do. It's more like a really, really smart intern who can make some cool suggestions, but ultimately leaves the final call to the humans. Now let's zoom out for a second. So this partnership isn't just about making one or two movies a little quicker to produce. We're talking about a potential culture shift in Hollywood. Traditionally, the big studios had all the power because they had the resources, but AI changes the game. With these tools, filmmakers who don't have access to million-dollar budgets or state-of-the-art studios can still create something visually stunning. Think about it. A kid with a laptop in their bedroom could use Runway's tool to produce effects that used to cost a small fortune. That means more diverse voices, more experimental projects, and more stories from creators who might not have gotten their shot otherwise. Hollywood has been criticized for being too formulaic lately. Endless sequels, reboots, and superhero movies. I'm exhausted. I don't know about you, but AI could shake that up. If it becomes cheaper and easier to make films, we could see a whole new wave of independent cinema full of unique, fresh stories, which I think we need. Of course, every good thing comes with a little bad, right? There are some concerns about what this means for traditional jobs in the film industry. VFX artists, editors, cinematographers, they're all wondering how AI might affect their careers. The fear is that AI could automate parts of their jobs, reducing the need for big teams of artists, technicians. But there's another way to look at it. AI might actually create new jobs. Picture roles like AI ethicists, people who ensure that the AI being used is operating within creative and ethical guidelines, or machine learning specialists who are as fluent in code as they are in the film industry. Looking ahead, the partnership is just the beginning. Runway isn't stopping at Lionsgate. They're planning to make these AI tools available to other studios and even individual creators. That means the tech you'd need to make the next Avengers movie might one day be available to a group of indie filmmakers working on a shoestring budget. And let's not forget, AI isn't just about explosions and special effects. It could even start playing a role in writing scripts, developing characters, and helping filmmakers structure entire storylines. Don't get me wrong, humans will still be the ones driving the creative decisions, but AI could make the process faster, more efficient, and more collaborative. It's about making the filmmaking process more accessible and, dare I say it, a little less stressful. This is where things get really interesting because Hollywood isn't just about making movies, it's about creating experiences. And AI is poised to play a big role in shaping what those experiences look like in the future. Imagine going to see a movie where the AI helped customize certain scenes based on audience data or preferences. The line between tech and creativity is blurring, and Runway and Lionsgate are leading the charge. Certainly, I think we'll see more partnerships come out with other studios and other AI companies. I know OpenAI is chomping at the bit to get a partnership with Sora, but the word is it's just not ready yet. Well, that's all we've got for today's exploration into that partnership between Runway AI and Lionsgate, but I think it's critical to take a look at these little signals of industry spaces that are going to be shifted and adjusted with AI. Once AI ekes its way into Hollywood, I don't think it's leaving anytime soon. If you weren't thinking about how robots might one day help direct a film before, you definitely are now. AI isn't just the future. It's happening all around us, and Hollywood is getting in on the action. As always, if you've got questions, thoughts, or just want to talk about how AI is going to take over everything except the popcorn machine, you can find me on LinkedIn. Just look up Emily Laird, Laird, and let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous, and remember, you know a whole lot more about the future of filmmaking in AI now than you did when you arrived.